But that didn't happen, right? So I'm like, okay, fine, you know, and they kind of chilled out. And then I thought about it, you know, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go, you know. So I left and went outside and waited, you know, because I was being a little rude. Plus, I don't know exactly what they were doing. Then my friend came out and we got in the car. He didn't say nothing about it. I didn't say nothing about it either. So we just rolled out and stuff. And then the next time I saw her, kind of find out that she was somebody in Venice cousin or something like that, or I can't think of it, but somebody else knew her. It was one of my friends. It was my friend's cousin's girl when I first met her, and they had broke up and all this stuff. So I saw her at the beach, and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" She's like, "I don't know." I'm telling you, she was fine. All these guys are just trying to hit on her, and stuff like that. So we just started talking and stuff, and what you doing tonight? I mean, we just talking, right? Hour later, you know, she all up on me and stuff, you know, and I'm just like, you know, hey, keep your distance. What you doing, you know? Because I'm still, you know, a virgin and stuff, you know? And so I'm like, you know, what you doing? Chill, you know? And she thinking I'm all cool, maybe because she remember what I did in the house, but, you know, that was foolish because I could have got pop, 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 you know what I'm saying? You're messing with the wrong people, right? But, like I said, though, back then, you know, things weren't so wild and stuff like that. Or at least when I was around, it wasn't that wild and stuff, you know? So, I said, what you doing tonight? And I said, let's go to the club. So it was this club in Westwood. It was, what was the name of that street? I want to say West Home. West Home? Was it on West Home? It was where the Fox Theater is in Westwood. And it was where what was that? No, it wasn't that. It was on Gailey Avenue. I think it was Gailey Avenue, yeah. And behind it was like a field and all that stuff, and it was this one club, all these movie stars, and I forgot who these people used to always go to and stuff. So we went to this club, and me and her went there, and we was dancing and stuff. I'm telling you, she was real fine. We was on the dance floor, dancing stuff. We weren't all that close, so she was dancing in front of me, and you know, we was like little freaky dance. We wasn't real too close or anything like that. And some other brother, man, I don't know, man, these dudes, man, they just get this guerrilla warfare, this guerrilla dating thing. I mean, it was like all these other girls in the club sitting and whatever, and he just come over there and get behind my girl, and you know, and she wasn't my girl, so he was like all up on it dancing and stuff, and she was kind of moving and stuff, you know. And then I said, "You okay?" And, you know, cause I'm, you know, hey, I ain't no player here, you know what I'm saying. So if she wanted to go out with her, whatever, cause you know she wasn't my girl, whatever, you know. So. I said, "You okay?" She was like, "No, I don't want to dance like that, miss." I said, "Yo, man, why don't you chill out, man?" He's like, "What, man?" So I just reached behind her and kind of like shoved him a little bit, you know. "Oh, you think you pushing?" I said, "Man, why don't you chill, man? Dang, you got all these other girls in here, you know, you see her when she's with me and stuff." "Well, you know, I'm a cool." I'm like, man, you need to chill out, you know. And he just kept it. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. And so he, I think he was there with some other friends or something. He kept on talking and stuff. I didn't hear him. He didn't do anything, just, you know, just flapping off at the mouth and stuff. But it was just a trip. I was like, dang, man. If this is what dating is all about, man, get this, man. I don't need this stuff, you know, especially, you know, hating dudes, you know, for no reason and stuff, you know, like on YouTube, all these haters and stuff, man. It's just a trip. And, you know, so then, you know, we sat down, went dancing again, and he all danced. But this time, you know, the second time, you know, he was dancing close, but kind of like dancing next to her and starting, you know, trying to talk and all this stuff. And I'm just like, I like, man, if she want to talk to you, she's not my girl. We just here, you know, she want to talk to you. I don't care. But I mean, damn, you ain't got to, you know, be all fucking rude and like you slick, because you're not slick, you know. And he's like, and eventually he just, I don't know what happened. I think we just left or something. No, we didn't leave because we ended up walking home. So evidently it was after when the buses stopped or something like that. We walked a long ways though. I don't think we walked. I don't know. Maybe we did walk home. I think we walked home. And then we went to her house and I kind of stayed over and stuff. And not stayed over, but was there in her bed. We was talking and stuff. And I guess she was trying to get busy, and I was like, not having it, you know, because I didn't need it. Because I was at the beach and stuff, you know, Venice Beach, and meet these sisters. And like one day I told you, I talked to like 40 girls on one day at the beach, man. It was so cool. It was fun, you know. And after that, I was like, I mean, when you with 7 dudes, when there's 7 guys, and you're the only one that's talking to girls, and you end up talking to 40 of them, you know, in a matter of a day in America at Venice Beach. And we talked to, like, the most I talked to was 7 at one time. And I mean, it was just like bam, bam, and these dudes was like, "Damn, man, you cool, you a player, you this, you that." I'm like, "Huh?" It's just a conversation. What in the world are you guys talking about? It's just a conversation. So she like trying to do this, and I'm like, "What you doing?" She, nah. So I think we started seeing each other kind of serious, but not like sexual serious, nothing like that, you know. And then one day we was went to some club, was coming back, and she's like, "Yeah, I bet you real good with the girls." I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I know that girl." She said, "Yeah," she hinting about, you know, sex and all this stuff, and I'm not catching it, right? And of course, you know, because like I told you, I'm real stupid and stuff, you know, so I'm not catching this stuff. And then finally, she was like, she said something, I don't exactly remember what she said, but it was like, "What are you talking about?" She like this. I'm like, I started rolling and laughing. I said, "No, I'm still a virgin." She said, "No, you know, you can't be." I said, "Yeah." She said, "No, you can't be. You cool, and you this, you that. You ain't scared of this and this and that and this and that." And I'm like, "Nah, I ain't never did." She said, "No, you lying." I said, "Okay, I'll prove it." And that was it. Went to the house. We went to my house. We did it. I fucking woke up the next morning with a headache. My stomach was hurting. I was throwing up. Man, I was like, "Oh my God." And I think that's what turned me off about sex my first time. And I was like, but then, I mean, it was sometimes when I just go like a crazy maniac. I just need it like all the time. And then when you come to Japan, you know, and these women are like starved and stuff. Ooh, that's a big old cat. And these girls are like starved and stuff, you know, and they think you cool and stuff. And out here, you know, sex ain't, they don't think about sex the way we think about it in the States. In the States, God says, "Thou shalt not have sex unless you marry." And of course, nobody's paying attention to that. But out here, ain't no guy saying nothing. It's just natural. Out here, it says, "Hey, Japan sex is natural." You know, it's a beauty, you know. So you come out here and, dang, that's a big cat. I ain't seen no, I haven't seen no stray cats around here for a while anyway. But anyway, it's like, you know, yeah, sitting on the train and you're a guy, G, you know, and you expect all the fine girls not to sit by you, but you get one. This one girl man sit back. I mean, I told this story before. You know, big old thick, super duper juicy lips, and I just said hi, and she started talking, give me a number. You know, I give her a number, whatever, you know, because she was probably about the 1,900 and she was probably one of the last ones, so I'd say 980 or something, you know. And she was like, "Call me, man, the same night." I'm like, "Huh?" You know, and I think I gave her the number to my house, right? So, you know, because it's just friends, you know, so, you know, so my wife said, "Oh, some girl just called you, her name is such and such. Who is that?" So I don't know, some girl man on the train. You know, and at that time, the first 2 years, I wasn't doing anything, you know. No. Something happened. I can't even tell about my wife 'cause it's rude. But anyway, something had happened. So anyway, she called me and stuff, and I'm like, "I'm going to see where you going." I call my friends, call them, go hang out. She's like, "All right, whatever, you know." So I went met her, and things happened and stuff, and it was a trip though, man. It was a trip, you know. And I don't know, man, we just fucking run off at the moment. But anyway, it was just a trip, you know. So you come out here and, you know, I have my own place and meet these girls at these flea markets, and they give me their numbers, and they never call. This one girl didn't call me for like 6 months. Then all of a sudden, I call, "Hey, how you doing? You know, I'm a tour guide, and this and that. I'm busy. So what you doing? Nothing. Okay, I'm coming to your house. Where you live?" I told her, "I'm right at my house." And her other friend, and she was okay. Look, actually, none of you guys probably wouldn't have dated, but she was like real nice and stuff, you know. But her friend was bad. My God, she was like a model in Wakayama and stuff. You know, everybody was used to. She was real fine, and she gave me her number too and told me to call her. And her friend was acting like funny and stuff. You know, the one that was wanted to come see me, but the other one said call her. You know, because she was like, you know, she was like saw me and she was like, "Yeah, you know, I ain't wasting no time." And there's women out here that's like that. They'll see a brother or a white guy or whoever, and they like you. They gonna come to you and they gonna say, "Here's my number. Call me." you know, and I didn't even call her, and I think her friend